we got the Maverick.
This is BrettO Live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? BrettO Live back with another video, and today we have the brand new WWE Mattel Creations exclusive Logan Paul Ultimate Edition from Mattel, of course. I pre-ordered this bad boy about a year ago, and here we are all these months later with Logan Paul in my collection. We're going to start off by taking a closer look at the packaging first, and of course, you already know we're getting this out of the box. We're taking a closer look, so stay freaking tuned and watch this video all the way to the end. Mattel Creations, that's the only place you could have gotten it. Ultimate Edition logo, Logan Paul. You can see a product shot of the figure doing a dive in the air. You got a real picture of the man there and there, looking dope. I love this. There is Logan Paul on the side. No Pokemon card right there. Of course, it would be copyright Logan Paul. There's the WWE logo on the back, like I already showed, and then Logan. I just wanted to show you this little box, so let's get the main figure out. And then when you crack the top, it's pretty freaking easy to pop off. You're gonna do that, and the first thing you see is what he said to Roman Reigns when he was feuding with Roman: "I am the table," which is a pretty cool phrase. So we're gonna pop that open. The first thing you see when you pop it open is Mr. Logan Paul right there. No plastic window because he came in this cardboard. Why would you need a plastic window? Look at this. You can touch the figure right away. 3 head scans, glasses, Pokemon card, a freaking entrance jacket, a dope freaking attire. We are going to get this out of the box. We're going to take a closer look, but before we do that, let's take just a little closer look at the packaging. I love this. If you look closely, you can see it's like a darker shade of black. It says Logan, and on this side, it says Paul. It says Logan Paul right up front. Absolute insane megastar this man is. There's a product shot of the figure at WrestleMania 38, diving through the air when him and The Miz fought the Mysterios, I think it was. It says Logan Paul there. Ultimate Edition, here are some of his stats. He is 6'2". I'm like the same height as Logan Paul, pretty much. He is from Westlake, Ohio, and his finisher is the Frog Splash. Here's a picture of the man right there. I remember seeing him post that before WrestleMania. I liked the snot out of that photo. And then there is a little read-up on the bottom when he teamed with The Miz. I really hope they make a Miz figure in the same attire because they had matching attires. Like, I want to see a Miz Elite. We don't need an Ultimate Edition of that Miz, but I want to see a Miz Elite in this attire. Mattel, if you're watching, make that happen, boys. But yes, without further ado, we are going to crack this out of the box, and we're going to take a closer look at what it's all about. Let's go. Jumping right into the accessories for Mr. Logan Paul, interchangeable hands. We do have the fisted hands, and I love how you can see some veins right on top of the fist. Just so accurate, man. And then we got the pointing hands. You can never go wrong with some pointing hands. Good for taunting, good for pointing, obviously. Solid looking hands. We are seeing the Pokemon card that's worth like over $1 million. If anybody knows the exact Pokemon card that Logan Paul wears, please drop it down in the comments down below. I know it's worth like an insane, immense amount of money, but he is coming with the Pokemon card. And if you guys are like, wait, where's the Pokemon card? I don't see the logo. Yes, they weren't able to put the logo in the card. Of course, that would be copyright reasons. That's the only reason being, but I know Curb Stomp City Customs on Instagram, he does sell a sticker for really cheap that you can put in there, and it's literally the same Pokemon card. That's exactly what I'm going to do. But other than that, you do have the little card there, and then you have a little gold chain. It goes on the figure really easily because, of course, the heads are interchangeable. So you just take the head off, you pop the necklace on. Speaking of the heads, he is coming with 3 interchangeable head skins. I'm going to show you 2. I do have the other one on the figure. Here is the first one, mouth wide open. Logan Paul is a very expressive guy with his facial expressions. So here he is, mouth open. You can see his tongue, his teeth, his beard. Everything looks so freaking realistic. I love the headband, how it's like under the hair. I believe it says Paul. Yeah, it says Paul. It's a yellow headband. It says Paul in black. It's under the hair. Super realistic, going all the way around to the back. I absolutely love how it's not removable because you already know that thing will be falling off all the time. Super awesome realistic head scan right there. And then the other one is his entrance head scan, if you will, because of course he's wearing the sunglasses. No, the sunglasses are not removable. Under there, you are still getting the eye detail and all the detail that are under the glasses. So if you want, you can probably heat it up and pull them off, but I don't recommend recommend doing that. I haven't tested that, so I don't know what would happen to your head scan, but if you do want to do that, feel free to do so. But other than that, it's basically just a smug looking face right here, just basic. He's just standing there. Same hair mold, same headband mold as the other one, just a different facial expression, and of course the glasses that are stuck back there. It is glued, I believe, back here, but on the eyes, yeah, the eyes it's not so much glued, but back here it is glued near the ears. And the last accessory is this insane freaking entrance jacket. It is a 3-piece entrance jacket right here, and the way this works is if you want to get the Logan Paul figure, you could get the Paul in the frame and you could remove the arms. So you're going to want to be careful when you're doing this. You don't want the butterfly joint popping out, so be careful. It's a brand new figure. Once you pop it out, boom, you can get the arm sleeve, and of course you're going to want to do this once you get the jacket part on, otherwise it's going to be really tough. But yeah, pops in, pops out, makes it so easy, so then you don't have a big rubber bulky piece to be messing with. You just use this jacket, which is freaking fantastic looking. Check out some of this detail. You could feel all this, all these strings jumping from side to side. You could feel all those, this black piece here, and there's even some like nice streamers coming off of it. Like, look at that. You got a nice streamer hanging off the arm, some silver in there, and then you have more streamers hanging off the ends. Just a super realistic arm right there for the entrance jacket. And then the jacket itself, here it is. I don't know if it's just me, but yellow on a wrestling figure always looks so clean. These straps are sort of separate pieces. They're hanging off. You got some yellow, some silver detail, sort of goes over his shoulder there. You do have the hood in the back, which does cover up the Paul logo. That's probably my only gripe with this. Maybe if we could like off-center it, and maybe it could be like over here a little bit more so we could see the Paul logo, but it still looks pretty good. You know what it says? It says Paul, silver, yellow, and then you got more straps in the front hanging down. You got this white one, a couple of black ones there. I will show it on the figure, so stay tuned. Mr. Maverick himself in Mattel Ultimate Edition form, looking fantastic. Here's a look at the other head scan that I have yet to show. This one has his tongue out. The other one, you could just see his tongue, but it's still set into his face. This one, it is sticking out. Look at that. You got the tongue out, same beard, similar eyes to the other one, same hair mold. I know the hair mold is the same, goes all the way around to the back, same headband, but I like the tongue out. This is probably my favorite head skin that he comes with. The torso, super ultra realistic torso going on here. Not too shredded. Sometimes Mattel gets a little too shredded, especially with the Roman Reigns Ultimate Edition. This one, perfect, super realistic. You're getting the diaphragm joint, you're getting the butterfly joints, maximum articulation with this Ultimate Edition, double jointed elbows, which work fantastic. No wrist tape on Logan Paul. Logan Paul, he doesn't rock the wrist tape, he doesn't rock the gloves. He's full bare skin here on the wrist. Here are the other interchangeable hands as well, so then he could hold his, maybe you want him to hold his Pokemon card. You can do just that. You could have him hold his Pokemon card, he could hold a championship belt, whatever you want him to hold, those hands will do the job. Moving down to the attire, yes, Miz and Logan Paul himself did have matching attire. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I want to see a Miz figure in the same freaking attire, or the matching attire. They need to make that Miz, whether it's Ultimate Edition, Elite, I don't care, as long as we get that Miz, but not in a basic, please. Yes, moving down to the pants, he's got more yellow going on, yellow, black right in the front, yellow knee pads looking really, really fresh. Yes, he does have the hip displacements, which some people aren't a fan of, but I think you get like maximum articulation. Like when you go up, it's just maximum articulation. You do have to be careful. They could snap. I've never had an issue with them snapping, but they could. You never freaking know. On the back, it does say Paul right there, which looks really nice. And then moving down, he does have the yellow kick pads with a little black trim going all the way around, which looks really clean. And then yellow on the back as well. And then he top it off, he's got the black shoes going on with toe articulation. Man's toes freaking move. He's got the ankle pivot, and then yes, these freaking ankles bend swiftly. That's another thing with the Elites. Sometimes those don't move. And then you got the swivel there, just the articulation. Yeah, Logan Paul's an athletic guy, so you need that articulation with his wrestling figure. Let's pop that jacket on. And here we have Mr. Logan Paul decked out in his jacket, which is so freaking easy to go on with those freaking interchangeable arms. That Mattel makes it so simple just to turn him to entrance, to wrestling gear. I got the Pokemon card, which I cannot wait to put the Pokemon sticker in there from Curb Stomp City Customs on Instagram. He's gonna freaking, I'm definitely gonna freaking get one from him. I got the pointing interchangeable hands, so he's pointing at the camera right there. He's got the glasses head scan on, which looks fantastic. And if you guys notice back there, we do have Mr. here, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes inside of Logan Paul's box. I wanted to get the other Mattel Creations Ultimate Edition up here. Both of these are Mattel Creations exclusives. You can't order them anymore. You gotta jump. When these pop up, you gotta jump because they're not in stock forever. They need to know what they need to order from China, and then boom, here we are. Got Logan Paul standing right next to Cody Rhodes, both Ultimate Editions from WrestleMania 38. Both of these attires are from Mania 38, Cody's return, Logan Paul's freaking banger tag team match with The Miz. I really hope you guys enjoyed my review on the brand new Mattel Creations exclusive Ultimate Edition Logan Paul. Do I recommend this figure? Absolutely, man. This figure's fantastic. As you guys know, the Ultimate Edition line from Mattel is my favorite action figure line of all time. It's just amazing. Mattel nails it every single time, and they don't miss. They do not miss. This has been the brand new review on the Mattel Creations exclusive Logan Paul, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. BrettO Live is out.